aside from flowers, chocolates are probably the next go-to gifts for your loved ones this Valentine's Day. And did you know the Philippines is a perfect place to grow cacao beans, which is the source of all chocolates? Well, we have with us today an entrepreneur who took advantage of this and started his bean-to-bar chocolate business, and tell us more about Tio and Philo. We have in the studio owner Philo Chua. Good morning and welcome to New Day.
Good morning.
Did I say it, Philo?
That's correct. Yes.
That's correct. Okay, so I am so amazed that you have decided to come up with, your own unique chocolate brand. So tell us the journey about this and why the unique name of Tio and Philo.
Okay, so we started out back in 2010. Before that, the idea really came to me around 2007 when I first discovered single origin chocolate. Basically, it's cacao from a particular region. And I said to myself, why is there no chocolate coming from the Philippines? Because we grow cacao here. So that's when I decided, this might be something that I could do. So that's, I guess, where it started. So I started sourcing cacao here and then creating chocolates and more of the premium kind of chocolates wherein we really use the cacao rather than just the cocoa powder. So and then we started introducing also different flavors so that we can really showcase a more uniquely Filipino chocolate.
How difficult is it to come up with your own chocolate? And then can the Philippines actually compete with the chocolates from around the world?
Well, at the start, it was definitely a challenge because it wasn't really something that's commonly done here in the Philippines. So we had to do a lot of research, even actually, of course, look at other countries, how they do it. We definitely have a big chance of creating like a big chocolate industry here. Actually, aside from us, there are more and more new chocolate players are coming into the industry here in the Philippines. There's also a big push by the government for the cacao industry to be one of the major crops coming from the Philippines. I think what really takes now is just for more coalition among the different partners or stakeholders so that we can all learn from each other.
Okay, and how is it now that it's Valentine's Day? Do you find a surge when it comes to buying chocolates from your end?
Well, there's definitely an uptick in interest in chocolates around this time of the year. Definitely, we would get orders, and then especially want to be just in time for holiday season, for the Valentine's season, rather.
Well, chocolates are year-round for me. I mean, that's my go-to. I'm such a chocoholic. So you brought with us some of your samples. Do you have varied, flavors, or is it pretty much just one?
Oh, we actually have a lot of flavors. Some of our more unique flavors are, for example, the milk chocolate adobo. That's very uniquely
Milk chocolate adobo. Tell me about a milk chocolate adobo.
So the idea really came to us since we started introducing flavors, and we really want to showcase the Filipino flavors. And we said we have to do something iconically Filipino. So we thought of adobo. So we translated that in chocolate well, there's no meat there, so we introduced with soy sauce and black pepper because those are some of the things that I identify personally with adobo.
With adobo, those are distinct flavors. What would you say would be your best sellers when it comes to your chocolates? In terms of the flavors, aside from your adobo.
There's a couple of best sellers that we have, which is also very Filipino. One's the green mango and salt. And the other one is also the siling labuyo, or the chili.
I think the green mango and salt is pretty much doable because you see a lot of these chocolate-covered mangoes around.
That's
and
right.
the chili, I have tried that. I have tried that. So what are your plans? Are you coming up with any more flavors?
Definitely, we'll be coming up with new products. We just came up with a dark hot chocolate, for example. We're also thinking of different product lines just from the bars.
And can we find this everywhere, or where can we?
You can find it in Eco Store, Bose Coffee, Cultura, so some of the places we can find.
And briefly, before I let you go, where do you see the future or the trend of chocolates here in the Philippines? I mean, do you think this is something that the Filipinos can really grasp and put their hand on?
Yeah, definitely. I think, Philippines love chocolate. When you talk about chocolate, everybody gets excited.
Yeah.
So, and then there's really more and more interest really coming into the industry. So definitely there's a big chance.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Of course, we have the founder, Tio, and Philo, founder Philo Chua, with us this morning. Thank you so much for sharing such excitement with us early morning here on Valentine's Day.